Sanwo-Olu urges newly appointed chairman, commissioners of Lagos State Civil Service Commission to uphold integrity and fairness. Nigeria's electricity subsidy hits 200 billion naira monthly, and the foreign and China cuts benchmark lending rate amid economic struggles. In sport, Lagos, Rivers State dominate weightlifting at ongoing 2024 National Sports Festival. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged the newly appointed chairman and the commissioners of the Lagos State Civil Service Commission to uphold integrity, fairness, as well as operate with discipline and meritocracy as they serve the good people of the state. Speaking after the swearing-in at the banquet hall of Lagos House, Ikeja, Governor Sanwo-Olu stated that they were appointed based on their hard work and dedication to service. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who noted that this also comes with greater responsibilities to reflect the confidence reposed in them, urged them to create opportunities for growth and remain accountable at all times.
I therefore, on your behalf, want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of whom have just taken the oath. With the appointment comes, great responsibility. It comes with high expectation. As you celebrate your elevation this morning, I therefore want to urge you to remember the solemn duty entrusted in you. The oath and the commitments you've taken. Your appointment reflects the confidence that we as an administration and people of Lagos have in your ability.
Earlier, the head of service, Bodia Aguru, said the appointment reflected the governor's commitment to transparency and merit, as he charged them to stay steadfast and focused to shape the landscape of governance in the state in the best interest of residents. Speaking on behalf of the appointees, Chairman, Civil Service Commission Boladale Dapo Thomas assured the governor that they will carry out their responsibilities, keying into the theme's bus agenda and ensure effective service delivery. Other members of the Civil Service Commission are Mr. Lasisi Fatai, Latif Yahaya Olawale, Shobo Ali Afolabi, and Adekoya Rufus Adedapo. The Lagos State government has recorded zero abscondment from Muslim and Christian pilgrims who embarked on pilgrimages to Mecca and Jerusalem in the last 6 years. Commissioner for Home Affairs Ibrahim Layode said this at the ongoing ministerial press briefing to mark the second year of the second term of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration in Alausa, Ikeja. Layode, who said the ministry had always monitored pilgrims to guarantee their safety and successful completion of the spiritual exercise, said 1,288 Lagos State pilgrims had so far traveled to Mecca this year, with the last batch expected to travel next week.
For almost a month during the Hajj period, the ministry will go around state to try and have a discussion with the intending pilgrims. Let them realize what they are going there to do. And if anybody is intending to travel out, Hajj is not the way for you that you want to go that area to abscond or Japa. Likewise, in the same Christian board also, that is what they are doing with the sensitization across the state.
Layode noted that through liaison with the Nigeria Interreligious Council and Interfaith Parley, the ministry has been able to maintain peaceful coexistence of people belonging to diverse religions in the state. The commissioner revealed that in the period under review, the ministry received 116 applications for naturalization and special status for foreigners, cleared 63 applicants and referred them to the federal government. Our correspondent Adiola Akinele quotes the Home Affairs Commissioner as saying that out of the 623 money lenders in the state, 474 got their certificate renewed, while 21 were sanctioned for various infractions. 5,919 public service officers across various ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, in Lagos that have participated in the 2025 public service examination held at the Public Service Staff Development Center, PSSDC, Magodo, Speaking while assessing the candidates, the Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office, Sukomi Oyegbola, explained that the essence of the examination is to assess how well the officers have aligned themselves with the vision and mission of their MDAs and the state as a whole. Oyegbola, who is represented by Director of Welfare Matters at the Office of the Head of Service, Kayode Ogbe, said the assessment is also aimed at fostering improvement in service delivery and enhanced productivity across the public service. She expressed satisfaction with the conduct and readiness of the officers observed so far. Also, the Permanent Secretary of the Civil Service Commission, Akimbodi Obadino, who was represented by the Director of Career Management, Olufunke Ogunlewe, noted that the purpose of the exam was to assess officers' understanding of the fundamentals of service and their ability to handle official responsibilities. On his part, the Director of Lagos State Examination Board, Adebayo Rosholu, commended the exceptional discipline and commitment demonstrated by the candidate at the examination center. Now to the rest of the stories. Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has again lamented the sustainability of the federal government payment of electricity subsidy, noting it is now rising to 200 billion naira monthly. According to him, owing to subsidy backlog, the government is now indebted to the electricity generation companies, GENCOs, to the tune of 4 trillion naira, including the 1.94 trillion naira for 2024 alone. Adelabu, who spoke at a 2-day retreat organized by the Senate Committee on Power, insisted that retaining the current tariffs is sustainable as it is draining the public funds that are needed to upgrade infrastructure. He added that to salvage the sector, the federal government will soon embark on restructuring underperforming discos and tightening enforcement of performance benchmarks. The Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, has condemned the proposed compulsory voting bill under consideration by the House of Representatives, describing it as unconstitutional and draconian. In a statement signed by its president, Afam Osigwe, the NBA emphasized that citizens cannot be punished for choosing to abstain from voting. Osigwe said the bill is inconsistent with the 1999 Constitution, citing that Section 39, subsection 1 of the Constitution guarantees every citizen the right to freedom of expression, which includes the right to remain silent, dissent, and abstain. He urged the government to address the causes of low voter turnout, such as electoral violence and vote buying, instead of imposing punitive measures. It will be recorded that the House of Representatives had passed the second reading a bill seeking to amend the Electoral Act 2022 to make voting compulsory for all eligible Nigerians of voting age. The bill, sponsored by the Speaker of the House, Tajudeen Abbas, includes a provision for a maximum penalty of 6 months imprisonment or a fine of up to 100,000 naira for Nigerians of voting age who fail to vote during elections. In foreign news now, China has cut benchmark lending rates for the first time since October, while major state banks lowered deposits rate as authorities work to ease monetary policy to help buffer the economy from the impact of the Sino-United States trade war. The widely expected rate cuts are aimed at stimulating consumption and loan growth as the world's number 2 economy softens, while still protecting commercial lenders, shrinking profit margins. Experts say the size of the rate reductions was mild and reflected the increment pace of monetary easing in recent years and what they intercepted as some wariness among policymakers for more aggressive steps while they navigate the trade war with the United States. In sport now, Lagos State and Rivers have dominated a weightlifting event at ongoing 2024 National Sports Festival in Ogun State. African champion Omola Dida of Team Lagos won 2 gold and 1 silver medal for Team Lagos. Dida claimed 2 gold medals in the snatch and total with a lift of 93 kilogram and 205 kilogram categories. She also won silver in the clean and jerk, losing out to Teresa Okon. Team Rivers, Ruth Young won 2 gold and 1 silver medal in the women's 49 kilogram class. Young lifted 65 kilogram to claim gold in the snatch, while she won the gold with a total lift of 167 kilogram. She also won a silver medal with a lift of 92 kilogram in the clean and jerk category. That's it on the news at 4, but just before we go, use the walkway where available to avoid accident. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 3,673 buses, businesses advisory and capacity building, as well as market access opportunities? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged the newly appointed chairman and commissioners of Lagos State Civil Service Commission to uphold integrity, fairness, as well as operate with discipline and meritocracy as they serve the good people of the state. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has again lamented the sustainability of the federal government payment of electricity subsidy, noting it is now rising to 200 billion naira monthly. We also told you that China has cut benchmark lending rate for the first time since October, while major state banks lowered deposit rate as authorities work to ease monetary policy to help buffer the economy from the impact of the Sino-United States trade war. Finally, in sport, Lagos and Rivers State have dominated weightlifting event at the ongoing 2024 National Sport Festival in Ogun State. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluboroku. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.